Is hypnosis real or is it fake?
You're about to be hypnotized 3, let it happen.
Personally, I always thought it was dumb, I thought it was silly, and I thought the people getting hypnotized were just acting.
You, madam, are a cat. You are a cat.
But then I came across an old video where a hypnotist named Chris Jones went on America's Got Talent and managed to flip a switch in Howie Mandel's brain to make this guy shake hands.
Gloves are okay with you. You're not afraid of germs in gloves. I'm wearing gloves now. Accept handshakes with gloves. I'm now wearing gloves. You'll imagine, picture and feel in your mind.
That was a huge deal because if you didn't know, Howie Mandel is a huge germaphobe with OCD.
I wouldn't touch this because a lot of people have touched that. Every door should just push out.
Since when were you so afraid of germs?
I can't remember it not being afraid. I just can't shake hands. I haven't shaken a hand in about 10 years.
So to watch him shake people's hands made me think, maybe hypnosis is not as fake as I think it is.
It was real. It's kind of like you're at a party and you have a couple glasses of wine and you'll do things that you probably wouldn't do if I was relaxed, and I did it.
It sounds crazy, but maybe all these people getting hypnotized aren't just acting.
Shake my hand, Bryce. Sleep again. Relax every muscle, every nerve.
Please meet the master of Kung Fu.
So for this video, I decided to go down the hypnosis rabbit hole, and what I learned was actually really creepy. There is a dark side to hypnosis that a lot of people don't know about, and today I want to tell you guys everything. Like the lies, the deceit, the fraud, and the motives. I've even come up with like some conspiracy theories about this thing, because the reality is your mind is the most powerful weapon in the world, and sometimes a simple suggestion can be used to manipulate, shape, or unlock parts of your brain that you didn't even think were possible.
Oh, hi. I'm hypnotist Chris Jones. This is my assistant. Please, pick me up.
So I wanted to see if there was something more to this Chris Jones guy. How did he convince someone who's a germaphobe with OCD to shake other people's hands? I genuinely don't understand how that's possible.
Well, you know, since you're here, we gotta have you work your magic,
You're gonna put me
right?
to work?
Yeah.
Is he a magician? Is he some sort of demon? Was it all staged? Like, I honestly just want to know like how he did it. So we decided to reach out to him and see if he was up for linking up with us. And he said he was down. And we're gonna get to the bottom of this. And we're also gonna try to get hypnotized ourselves.
This is sleep dust. You can blow it into your daughter's face and she should go to sleep. Go ahead.
I've never been hypnotized in my life, and I'm still super skeptical about this stuff, but I am gonna approach this thing with an open mind. Yo, Chris, what's up, man?
Sergio, nice to meet you.
Wow, I feel like, wow, I'm like so nervous, man. It's
Nothing about me should be
Ask me any question you want about hypnosis. There's no secret. I'll tell you whatever you want.
So I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I was a huge skeptic of hypnosis, and now I just wanna know, what is hypnosis?
Hypnosis is the ability for you to focus on one thing and one thing only. So if you're reading a book and you're distracted by nothing, you're being hypnotized. If you're driving 500 miles and you're like, well, this is gonna take forever, and then you realize you have like 20 miles left, like, how did I do that? We call that highway hypnosis. Every elite professional athlete has a hypnotist. Tiger Woods has a hypnotist.
He was very instrumental in teaching me how to control my creative mind.
Tom Brady has a hypnotist.
My job was to convince him with or without football, he was going to be great.
Why do these elite athletes have a hypnotist?
Everyone has a mental block. You know, I like to use a metaphor that people are like cars. Every car has a blind spot. And so hypnosis kind of doesn't get rid of your blind spot, but it shrinks it down.
So would you say hypnosis is actually good?
It definitely can be. Now, I can tell you some horror stories.
Like, is there a dark side to it?
I can tell you some horror stories.
New scam has swindled thousands of dollars worth of cash from elderly women. Police are looking for 3 women whose scheme, get this, may involve hypnosis.
So there's bad apples in everything, right? For example, there's one story back in 2014 where security camera footage caught a hypnotist placing a London liquor store owner in a trance before robbing him. Like, he literally touched his shoulder and he goes into a trance, he robs him, and he walks out.
It's only when the crook leaves the man realizes what's happened.
It's just mind-blowing how that works like that.
It's not the influence of me over someone else, it's me encouraging someone to try something.
I'm wearing gloves now. I'm a huge fan of you.
With hypnosis, you can quit smoking. For example, Kid Cudi quit smoking. With hypnosis. Yeah.
Really?
Was there a thing that made you stop?
I got hypnotized, so.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
With a hypnotist?
Yeah. You have to receive the information, that he's telling you. You have to, really process what he's saying.
We help people quit stuttering, quit biting their nails. I've met people at shows who said, hey, you've helped me lose 100 pounds. I'm like, have I met you before? Like, no, I listened to your audio link. And I'm like, oh, well, Cool.
So with hypnosis, you can actually do that. You can actually help change like a person's behavior.
I can't cure. I can enable people to make some changes.
Go to sleep.
People like, hypnotize me so I don't eat. I said, well, you'll die. I will hypnotize you so whenever you go out to eat, you eat half. And all of a sudden you're taking half the calories. Like if you're pre-diabetic, I can help you stay off that borderline. But if you've hit that, I don't know if I could reverse it.
So you can like unlock or shift something in a person's mind?
So that movie Limitless, you don't need a pill, you just need a suggestion. If you repeat something as a politician, even if it's false, people might vote for you. They might change the political landscape.
This election was a fraud. Pay your fair share.
You keep suggesting something, it's subconscious.
Jesus, there's this lawyer who hypnotized his female clients and then sexually assaulted them.
Your entire body is a vessel of pleasure. 1, 2, 3, sleep. You look into my eyes. You're going to feel such attraction and arousal.
How the women got suspicious was that they couldn't remember what was said or done in their like meeting and stuff. So one of them eventually brought in a recording device and recorded him hypnotizing her.
Every time I touch you, it's going to be an incredible sensation of arousal.
So it's honestly scary, the fact that like hypnosis can be used for good, but then there are also people that use it for bad. I always like question like how people could fall for cults, but now I can see like, oh, maybe it's because the leader is using the power of suggestion and then that thing just sprouts in their brains and yeah.
With every profession, there's the good ones and the bad ones. If you're an authentic hypnotist, you are covered by insurance. So if you're like, hey, I want to stop a bad habit or I want to improve something, your insurance will pay for it. You're on Ritalin, whatever, you're on Adderall, you can keep paying for those pills 110%, consult your doctor, but you could also just see a hypnotist and see if that's inside you to begin with. There's 208 countries in the world. I'm pretty sure Prozac doesn't exist in Tibet.
So why is it that some people can't be hypnotized?
Willingness and intelligence, those are probably the two things. If someone walks into my office and they want to get hypnotized, most of the work is done.
Now we can't talk about the dark side of hypnosis without talking about the murders. The most famous one being Susan Atkins. Susan Atkins claimed that she was hypnotized by Charles Manson to kill.
What happened that night?
We drove to the house with instructions to kill everyone in the house.
That was her defense in court, but the jury didn't buy it and they ended up finding her guilty. But on the flip side, there's the story of Thomas McDonald. Thomas McDonald murdered a man, but he also claimed that he was hypnotized by this guy named Gary. In that scenario, the court found him innocent and acquitted him. The man who murdered another man was found innocent because he was hypnotized by this Gary guy. If hypnosis weren't real, why would a court even entertain that defense? If hypnosis is so good and it works as well as you say it works and everything, why is it just not promoted more?
There's no money in a cure. You know, if you had a car that only needed gas once, you wouldn't need a gas station.
Oh shoot, it just hit me right now. There's no money in the cure.
If I tell you, all right, from now on, you have confidence. Each day you look in the mirror, you have more and more confidence. You're talented, you're dynamic. I hear you if you are honestly depressed. Talk to a professional. After you've done that, explore some options.
I think the dark side of hypnosis is definitely a scary thought.
We are suggested things every single day with commercials, with YouTube videos, with politicians.
There's still more work to be done.
Like think all those financial YouTubers that make you like invest into something.
This video is brought to you by FTX. Stand behind today's sponsor, FTX.
Or heck, even this video, you know, like we're trying to suggest something to people and it's probably working. So it sounds like a hypnotist is kind of like a motivational speaker.
What's the difference between like a very strong, stern mental coach and a hypnotist?
There's a spectrum to all people and their occupations. Think of the hypnotists out there as different schools of martial arts. I don't want to hurt people, but I don't want you to hurt my family or friends, so I'm very much the camp of Aikido. Some people are like, I love boxing. I have this aggression. Cool, on you, but it's just different schools of self-expression and self-defense.
I definitely think it's probably a good thing that people don't believe in it because, yeah, if more people believed in it, then I feel like there'd be more corruption. You can debate whether that's good or bad, you know, but
greed always gets in the way.
Yeah, exactly. Of everything.
Greed always gets in the way, man.
Hi.
Sorry for the wait. How are you? It's good to see you.
This is a face that you're gonna see. If you were faking, you would smile eventually. Look at him. 3 different, very different people. Everybody go night-night.
Okay, here we go. We're starting the session. We have Bianca here with us now.
Hello, hello.
So how are you guys feeling?
Sweaty.
Nervous.
You feeling nervous?
A little bit nervous.
So if you meditated before,
Yes.
it's gonna feel like meditation
Okay.
with some suggestions in there. Get rid of the idea that you're gonna be asleep. You could wake up. You will be amazed how relaxed you feel when we're over. You're gonna be like, I wanna do that again. I'll say the right words in the right order. I'll give you a nice tap on the shoulder. I'll say the words, sleep, relax, and let go. That's it. I do all the heavy lifting. So give me your right hand one more time. Left hand is palm up.
So unfortunately, we can't show the part where Chris hypnotizes us because the reality is some of you guys might be driving, you might get hypnotized and you might get into a crash. Or maybe some of you guys are at work, you might get hypnotized, fall into a trance, and then get fired. So to keep you guys all safe, we're just gonna skip through the time Chris spent working on us, attempting to hypnotize us.
Relaxing the shoulders and your arms down to your back, 8 and 7. Notice how slow your breathing has become, 5 and 4. Every thought, every concern is a mile away as we go down 4.
So from what I read online and have come to understand is that being hypnotized literally just involves a person to relax, focus, listen to what the hypnotist is suggesting, and then just engage in the process. Now, apparently there are also different levels in getting hypnotized. Some people fall into a full-on trance, like I think Howie Mandel did, and then others just simply go along and do what they're told.
You are a chicken.
Some people are like, oh, I don't think that they were really hypnotized. I think they're just doing what you told them to do. And I go, well, that's half the hypnosis. It's suggestion and emotion.
Sleep all the way in. Very good. Walking down all the way.
Of course, you could open your eyes, but you're feeling so comfortable, so heavy, so relaxed. Your breathing slows down even more. Thoughts just go to this suggestion. Realize how good it feels to relax. When that finger touches you on the face, and it will, you're gonna go 10 times as heavy. How nice. Sleep. Every worry, every care, anything less than good just fades away completely. Imagine the sky without any clouds. And every time I say the word sleep, you go to this mental state of relaxation. Imagine for a moment there's a dry erase board in front of you or a chalkboard, and you see your name big and bold on that chalkboard. Now see your name being erased from that chalkboard. For the next 60 minutes, 1 hour of your life, you cannot pronounce your own name. You cannot pronounce your name. Forget the name now. 3, 2, 1, and eyes open. Good job, team. Now, what's your name?
Brianna. Brianna.
Is it tricky, eh?
What?
Your name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Brianna.
Rihanna?
Yeah.
Rihanna?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Can we, just for the sake, what's your full name?
Rihanna Chirala.
Okay, people are laughing at you. I'm not, but they are.
What?
This is sleep dust. It smells like cinnamon. I don't need to be in the room when I hypnotize you. Smell that, it smells like cinnamon. It'll make you go back to sleep. I'm not gonna say anything, I'm not gonna gesture, and she's out. And you don't have to stifle laughing anymore, I promise you, because yeah, this is good. Yeah, you can make all our camera friends, you can do that. It hasn't ended. Sleep. Relax and let go. Let your chin go towards your chest or torso. And the word sleep just means heavy, tired. Good. All the way down, fading away. You can hear the voice as the eyes move back and forth, your eyelids relax and let go. In a moment, the person I'm politely touching here, there is a song in your heart that you're gonna sing. It's a song of your own, not something we would hear on the radio, but you're gonna sing a song with all the intensity. You're gonna sing the song as if you're in front of 10,000 people at Madison Square Garden. The microphone is in front of you. Any nervousness you might feel is gone. 3 numbers, you both wake up. You're gonna sing your heart out. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. We have a sold out show. You just go ahead and this is your time now. Go ahead.
How do I breathe without you? I want to know. How do I breathe without you? If you never know, how do I breathe?
Beautiful. I mean, that was incredible. That was awesome. I think you have the guts and the glory to go anywhere you want, and that's the reaction we're looking for.
I didn't really feel.
Oh, maybe you did. What was that? What the fuck?
I'm still Chris. Your name, of course, is.
Oh my God!
Wait, what's going on with the name?
My guy here is hypnotized. Can I get a high five? Sleep all the way down. Relax every muscle, every nerve from the top of your head.
That's crazy. Wait, is that how we know?
Oh, what's your name? Yeah, that's how you know. I'm pleased with this.
So what I've learned from the making of this video is that hypnosis might be a lot more real than people think because the power of suggestion is real. Granted, I myself didn't get hypnotized by Chris, but I do believe that my friends did.
Sleep, relax, let go. From this point on, the word sleep, the word heavy, the word tired will not affect you. You're gonna feel better than you woke up this morning. You did nothing to embarrass yourselves or your friends. You're gonna feel like your authentic, true selves in just 5 numbers. The only suggestion I'm giving you is you're gonna feel like you had a coffee without any other jitters. So 5 numbers, you'll wake up. 5-4, you can articulate your name. Every suggestion is gone. 5-4, 3-2, and now wide awake. 1.
I still don't know how this all works, and honestly, I could be wrong, but I really want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think hypnosis is real, or do you guys still think it's fake? You guys know the good side, and now you guys know the dark side. Is there something else at work here? Is it supernatural? Can hypnosis really help people with depression, anxiety, or any other mental illness? Is it more beneficial than all the medicine programs or institutions that we buy into? We are suggested things every single day, so are we all just puppets? Are we puppets to the media, to big corporations, to our politicians? Is there a conspiracy here that the people in charge don't want us to know?
I kid you not, it feels like you're in your brain and you're trying to tell yourself, nah, like the right answer is this, but it's like you can't.
I feel amazing right now. Almost as if I just got a massage, like all over my body.
Oh, it's a non-believer.
My man's is converted. I don't know all the answers, but one thing I do know is that your mind is the most powerful weapon in the world, and a simple suggestion can be used to manipulate, shape, or unlock parts of your brain that you didn't even think were possible. All I'm personally gonna suggest is that you keep an open mind and continue to question everything.